a little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing.
And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
Well, MP and his team know how important these games are and how much a win in a game like this means.
Oh, wow! Oh.
Watch out below.
Big finish.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's primetime. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Double clutches, and he lays it up and in. Primetime's got 6 points.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Morant, the pass to Smith. Back to Morant. Smith finds Morant. It's rebounded by Salon. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Prime Time gets it to go.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Morant, pass to Carl. Jackson outside. Smith with a screen on Randall. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Primetime.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Timeout call. Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The ball's knocked loose. The shot comes out. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Salon. Here's Primetime. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Here's Primetime. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch, and we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And another basket for Memphis.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Primetime. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Back to Morant. Takes the three. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's prime time. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And he's going for the lob. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Carl. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. Primetime passes to Randall. Here's Primetime, hounded by Morant. Here's Primetime, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Morant, no good. And Minnesota has possession. It's a 10-point game. Here's Primetime, hounded by Morant.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Gets the 3 to fall. Morant's got 14 points.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Here's Primetime. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Primetime, hounded by Morant. Here's Primetime, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. Grizzlies trail by 9. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got DeJounte Murray, Jakob Poeltl out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Hawkins in at the 3 slot. Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Primetime, defended by Murray. Five on the clock. Here's Primetime. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Primetime's got 29 points.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
The shot clock violation. couldn't get the shot off in time. Hardaway's checked in for Bridges. Grizzlies trail by 11. Now here's Morant. He's got 18. Outside Murray. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Boy, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Here's Primetime. He gets it in there. Primetime's got 31 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Morant. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. No good with a layup.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Buries it from 3.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot from Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
Here's Primetime. He's got 31. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Primetime's got 33 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Morant with it. He's got 18. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Hawkins. Outside Murray. Second chance shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Murray's got 7.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. Terry comes in for Jeffries. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Primetime. Give him 35. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Primetime's got 37.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Carl. This one for 3. And Fisher pulls it down.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Yikes. How did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
I see him.
Here's Primetime. Defended by Murray. Drops in the 3. Primetime's got 42 in the game.
Well, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Primetime in their last time out against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Timeout called. Memphis. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Walton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota. Murray, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Prime time. Can't get it to go. Grizzlies trail by 19. Murray scanning the floor. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's prime time. He's got 44. Yes, it's good. Prime time's got 46.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
To the inside. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome!
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Grizzlies trail by 21. Now Morant. 20 points for him. Sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 23 points.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Here's prime time. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
And it's good! He hits another one!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Murray for 3. That one is off.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
From outside the arc. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
To the paint.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
With the drive. Pass to primetime. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Timeout call, Memphis.
First an assist, and nobody shot the ball better. The roster featured a number of knockdown shooters. The offense was tailored perfectly to their skills. Just incredible efficiency.
And putting up the most points in the league. They were the offense that no one wanted to face. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Here's Murray. He has 7.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Prime time. Can't get it to go. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Jackson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's prime time. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Drains the triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Another bucket. Wow.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Jackson outside. Pick by Smith. 4 on the clock. Out left to the wing. 4-3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Murray's shot is good.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Here's Primetime, defended by Murray. Here's Primetime. Jams it in off a great move.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And Memphis shooting just 32% here in the second. Driving inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
From deep. Hits yet again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. The drive by Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
It's really hard to stop Murray there. I mean, with his size, mobility, and speed, sometimes the defense is just forced to make an adjustment.
Minnesota's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Primetime, defended by Murray. Here's Primetime. And good! There's another!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And so it's Minnesota with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
A look here now at Minnesota. They should win this one, but we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they could just walk away with it.
And switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. We've got Julius Randle, and it's Primetime in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Primetime. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
A deep three. And Walton pulls it down. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 40% from the field in this one. They kick it out to Murray. Off target from outside. Minnesota's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Minnesota foul. Number 15. First team foul.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside Murray. The three ball. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got 16 points now.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
The three is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's primetime. Oh, connects again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
He dunks it down.
Looks like he's been working on that one. Finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he?
Does he ever? Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Prime time. Can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And it's Morant missing.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Here's primetime. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Minnesota. They're on an 18-7 run. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Randall, good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Pass to Walton, and here's Murray. Lets it go. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 31.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's prime time. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. The three is up. And Ja Morant good for 3. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Pass to Walton. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Salon, he's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pure from 3-point range.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Knocked loose. Here's prime time.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Primetime's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And got it. Another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Morant looking for an opening. And he lobs it up. All by himself. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Will it go? Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
From deep, Morant. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Well, Memphis shooting 39% from the field in the third. From deep, Morant sinks it from distance. Morant's got 39.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Randall. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Morant, no good. Here's primetime, hounded by Morant. Here's primetime. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
And that one's good. Murray's got 18.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
Here's primetime. That's good on the jumper.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
outside Murray. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
Here's Primetime, defended by Murray. Primetime can't get it to go. Well, Memphis shooting around 41%. Murray from outside. Murray can't get that one to fall. Pass to Primetime. And the layup is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Murray, no good. Here's Primetime, covered by Pirtle. Good work there as it goes.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Pass to Walton. Here's Hawkins from behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. Here's Primetime, defended by Murray. Dawkins, a pass to Fisher. Here's Primetime. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Throw it down on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. And remember, tonight's win